My name is Hoyit Bacon. I am the Vice Chair for Oklahoma Tribal Finance Consortium Board. Have been involved since, I don't know if it was the very inception, but very close, if not. Have always been impressed with the leadership team that Victor has put together, including Victor. And it's been a pleasure to work with these folks to bring Indian country together around the topics that we focus on. You know, finance, growth, economic. Look what we're doing. Natives, by and large, are we're trained to be humble. And sometimes humble is not what we need when we're in a competitive environment. So this creates an opportunity for natives to be crowed over, not necessarily crowed about, themselves, where we get to lift each other up, we get to support each other in our businesses and in future opportunities. And as you saw the conversation today, it's always been this has always been the conversation, but I'm really hearing it begin to resonate with the participants now, is that we are better together, we're stronger together, and that we need to find ways, we need to be aggressive about finding ways to do commerce together. I mean, it's that whole idea of creating a not a closed economy, but a tighter economy. In the past, a dollar comes in, whether it's through gaming revenues or federal revenues, we touch it once and we ship it out to the far corners of the earth. We never see that dollar again. How much easier if we just take that single dollar, I spend it with your tribe, you spend it with my tribe, we spend it with our neighbor's tribe, and before long, it's all, we've created this loop. I heard I don't know if it was a joke, a fable, a tale, or whatever, but it was about this farmer, this local guy. Somebody owed him $50, and he came by and he said, "Oh, here's that $50 I owe you." He took the $50 and handed it to the guy that was the seat. He goes, "Oh, here's that $50 I owe you." And he said, "Okay." And then he says, "Oh, you know what? Oh, Charlie down here at the store, I need to run by there because I owe him on my tab." He ran down there and paid $50. Well, then that guy come and needed more produce from the farmer, and he says, "Hey, here's $50. What can I get in produce?" So he's standing there with the same $50, and everybody had been paid. I mean, that's magic, right? So we can do that in Indian country. Oh, it's growing by leaps and bounds. More and more people are involved. More and more people are involved in the conversation. The initial work that Oklahoma Tribal Finance Consortium, OTFC, did was the spearhead of gathering this economic data from all of the tribes, bringing it together through a learned individual, a professor of economics, that began to report this information for the tribes. So that's the number that is now reported at $23.4 billion in total economic impact statewide. And because of that, I think success breeds success. People want to be involved with something that is innovative and growing and exciting. So we continue to see growth. We continue to see increasing numbers, attendance at the conferences like this, and we look forward to seeing future growth and seeing what the next great challenge is to focus on. So for those of you that are thinking about potentially coming to the conference, you hadn't quite signed up yet or whatever, I would encourage you to do a couple of things. For example, this afternoon, and I assume we'll do something in the near future, OTFC also partners with the American Indian Chamber of Commerce. There's an event this afternoon at 4 o'clock that is free to Oklahoma Chamber of Commerce members. So no cost to that. There's also a mixer tonight that is free to American Indian Chamber of Commerce. So there's one way for you to put your foot in the water, see if you like it, see if you get value out of it. It's not going to cost you a thing. Beyond that, we invest money in a lot of different things. I mean, how many subscriptions do you have? Netflix, Prime, all those things. That's money going out the door that we don't really even know. And so with that, I'd say spend $1 or $2, come try this out, and make up your mind for yourself.